All right, today we're going to be making a seafood gumbo. First thing we got going, we got us a little Cajun music going in the background. We got our pot out. We've got our water starting to boil. Chopped up some onion, bell pepper, celery, and some andouille sausage. Andouille sausage is courtesy of the Savoys. Bring this up to a food of love. Let her boil for it. All right, she's coming right along. So next what we're gonna do, we're gonna put in a little Creole seasoning, a little Tony Chachere's. As Emerald would say, BAM! Just add it to your taste, but I'm gonna add it till I run out. So that may not have been enough, so now we're breaking out the slap your mama. Got a little different mixture in this one than the Tony Chachere's, but that ought to be Alright, now that she's been doing a boil for, I don't know, close to 45 minutes or so, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add our cooked crab claws. I'm going to add 3 pounds of cooked crab claws. If you don't have the cooked crab claws, then you may want to hold off on putting your crab in right now. But I like to cook these bad boys down where you create an opening on either end of that crab claw and you just suck the meat right out of it. So we're going to go ahead and put them in right now. We're going to cool that water down a little bit here. There's one. Get on in there. 2. And 3. Oh boy, that puts a lot of meat in that pot already. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and bring this back to a boil and then cut her down to about medium high. And we're probably going to let that crab claws and everything else marry together in the pot for 45 minutes. I forgot to tell you to add the garlic. Could have added the garlic whenever you pour in the onion, bell pepper, and celery, but it ain't gonna hurt nothing. Go ahead and put it in right now. What y'all think? Just a little bit more? Alright. Let's get that up real good. And I can smell it already. Down for about 45 minutes. What we're going to take is add our little bitty gumbo shrimp. I call them. They're 150 to 250 count per pound. Why are you adding shrimp to your gumbo before it's even done? Well, these things are so little, I like to pour them in the gumbo and just let them cook down to nothing. We'll add the larger gumbo at a later time. So I'm going to bring this back up to a boil now. Alright, now that we've got her back up to a boil again, what we're going to go ahead and do is add our Carrie's roux. Now most people start their gumbo off with a roux and then cook it up from there, but hey, this is just the way I do it. A lot of people say, no jarred roux, you got to make homemade roux. Well, my buddy's mama told me a long time ago, she says, David, she says, I can't make it better than Carrie's makes it. So we're going to put that in there just a tablespoon at a time, and we're going to use about 3/4 of the jar. And check the color out from there. All right, now that we've got the roux dissolved, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and cut your fire down to about medium, or maybe even just below medium. What we're going to get going on now is called the food of love. You just want to let it sit there and simmer down. That roux is going to thicken up, it's going to darken up. What you're going to start to see is you're going to get a crust around the outside edge of your pot where the liquid level is. And the more crust the merrier. Just stir it in every once in a while. It's the best part of the whole process right here, the food of love. My kids used to say, Dad, Dad, when's the gumbo gonna be ready? And I'd always tell them, girls, you can't rush good gumbo. Pow, pow! All right, this is what you want to see right here in your food of love stage. See that crust beginning to build up all around the edge of that liquid level right there? That's exactly what you want to see. So we're just going to let her do its thing and put some more love in it. All right, now that we got the food of love going, we're going to go ahead and add a little parsley. I like to use fresh parsley, but forgot to get it at the grocery store. So we're going to use instead Textured parsley flakes. Just go ahead and pour them bad boys in there. If you're using the fresh parsley, just cut it up with a pair of scissors or a knife. Now we can go ahead and stir it in there. Get our food of love thing going. Every time you stir the pot, you're putting just a little bit more love in it. Alright, we'll check and see. Yeah, that looks like that may be enough parsley. Alright, so we're going to let it continue to do a food of love thing. Alright, we wouldn't have started our gumbo so early. This would have already been part of our gumbo, but my body clock says it's time. Alright, now that we got our food of love stage done, this thing's been simmering down for about an hour, I guess now, so we're going to go ahead and turn it up on about medium-high heat and get it to boiling. Once it comes to a pretty good boil here, we're going to go ahead and add the remainder of our ingredients. Alright, now that she's come up to a good boil, we're going to go ahead and add some green onion, chopped green onion. And we've got some lump crab meat. Hi-ya! One more. All right. And we're going to stir that in. Look at that crab, boy. Woo! Break it all up real good in there. Alright, now we're going to let that do a food of love thing. Come back up to a boil. Alright, she's come up to a pretty good boil. Alright. Add a little secret ingredient to it now. Oops. It's not secret anymore. Alright. We got about 4 pounds of some fresh, never frozen Gulf shrimp. We're going to go ahead and add that to our gumbo. Get in there. That's going to bring this fire way down. Let's see if I can do this. Nope. I'm not going to be able to do it. But trust me, I'm about to pour 4 pounds of shrimp in this gumbo. Alright. Now we got our 4 pounds of shrimp in there. Look at that liquid level, how much it rose. Pouring that in there. That's kind of scary right there, ain't it? Anyway, we're going to bring this back to a boil. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it off, put a lid on it, and let it sit and get full of love. All right, now that she's come back to a boil, we're gonna add a little gumbo filet. Wait a minute, you let everybody add gumbo filet to their own bowl, dummy? No, we're not gonna add a whole lot. This is just secret, another secret ingredient here. And what this is gonna do, it's gonna thicken that roux up a little bit. If everybody wants to add their own later, after they give it a taste, they can. We're just about done with this gumbo here. Once it's done, you can serve it over rice or potato salad or both, or just eat it straight out of the bowl without anything on the side. All right, that's stirred up real good now, so we've got our fire turned off. We're gonna put a lid on it and let her sit until we get the rice and potato salad done and everybody's ready to eat.